Hi, it's Tina at Home Tips, and Gretchen's going to give us a quick lesson on bees.
So this is one of 5 beehives in the Newton Community Gardens area. And these beehives are extremely important to the production of our crops because, as you can imagine, you need to have them to help you pollinate all of those little flowers that turn into vegetables in your garden. Each of these hives has a queen, and as the name implies, she is the queen of the castle. She rules everything. She lays all of the eggs. In fact, she's so busy laying eggs and being like a highness, her royal majesty, that she cannot feed herself. So she has a couple of drones who just sit around and feed her, and then she sends the rest of the bees out, the worker bees, to go get the pollen, bring it back into the hive, and manufacture honey. Now, what's interesting about this too is you may ask, gee, how do they make it through the winter? Well, actually, it's important to leave some of the honey back for the bees in the winter, because they literally will eat through some of that honey themselves during the winter, and they will survive during the winter in their hive. But they're a very important, extremely important part of farming. And the interesting statistic about a bee is that you don't have to have beehives on your particular property, but you need to be within a mile and a half of a beehive, because they can go quite a distance. But in the city, for example, when we had gardens, you would notice that you didn't have as much production, mainly because there were not that many bees around. So they're very, very critical to farming.
Thanks, Gretchen.